Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you choose to respond to it. This means that your response to events is even more important than the event itself. Let's even drill down. How you respond to your spouse, your partner, your friend, your colleague, your sibling when they offend you determines to a large extent the pleasantness of that particular relationship, or even how far it will go. We really don't have control over external events or the actions of others. However, we can choose how to respond. Don't get it twisted. Life will always throw curveballs at us, and people will always offend us. In Luke chapter 17 verse 1, Jesus said that it's impossible that offense should not come. In fact, in James chapter 1 verse 2 to 4, the Bible says, "Count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations, knowing this, that the trying of your faith worketh patience. But let patience have her perfect work, that ye may be perfect and entire, lacking nothing." If you paid attention, you would see that James used the word when, not if. So when you fall into diverse temptations, this means that offenses are bound to happen, and unpleasant situations would always happen. Like, it's part of life. In Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, the Bible says that there is a time for everything, and to every season there is a purpose. So every season of your life is designed by God to either teach us something or to prepare us for the next season of our life. So your season of being single is when you should prepare to get married. Your season of being jobless is when to prepare to be a productive employee. Your season of putting up with an unpleasant boss is when you should learn to be a pleasant boss yourself, right? So God uses these curveballs to somehow shape us into who He wants us to be, so that we can go ahead and achieve our glorious destinies. It's in the everyday events of life that we somehow develop capacity to handle the extraordinary pressures of life. It's how we choose to respond to a traffic jam, is about the kind of language we choose to use to respond to people every day. It's about how we interpret events, right? Just before you respond, always ask yourself, do I want to be right, or do I want to be successful? I hope you found this as insightful as I thought. Let me know. Cheers.